What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of the same comments around the XRP videos. It's like XRP won their lawsuit. Why is it not exploding? Why are we not seeing this at a level of $1 already? Why are we not seeing this at $2 already? And honestly, there's a bunch of different factors as to why this could be the case. And I kind of want to go through all of those things to have a discussion about it because it's not really exploding. It did move from a level of like 49 cents up to 60, 64 cents, but that's within range of kind of being normal. And I want to talk about what really set it back and all the different things that have happened there and, why we should even be hype about, XRP. And honestly, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you you have to feel a certain way about a project. This is the way that I feel about it. This is why I have about 10,000 forever coins that's sitting over in my ledger wallet, and I'm letting it sit there. I'm not even going to worry about it. Honestly, I don't even know that it's there. And I believe in XRP so much that we're going to see this at way higher prices. I'm going to take profit as we do move up. I might end up getting myself back to 100,000 here, so I can completely forget about that. That's over there. But let's talk about this. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links for Twitter, for Patreon, and if you guys want to trade on Margex, you can trade XRP up to a 50x leverage if you want to. You can come over here and you can literally select XRP, go to 50x leverage, and you can select 50x leverage if you want to and trade it and believe in where this price is going to go. However, if you are going to do 50x leverage, you have no room for error. So typically, I will tell people if you wanted to leverage trade, I would suggest starting out with definitely at a 5x leverage so that you have a lot of room to a lot of wiggle room to kind of be wrong. Because if you're not used to leverage trading, you don't want to go in there all guns blazing and then be like, why did I lose my $100 that I put in there? Well, you did a 50x leverage and it was at one of the highest prices that it's been at. So feel free to check out this link for Margex, get comfortable with the platform, and it is a great platform. I really, really like it. And a bunch of other people have said that they like it. Just make sure, especially in the beginning when you're first getting started, put stop losses because you don't understand how to fully trade. And if you do, then you still kind of want to use stop losses from time to time so that you protect your initial investments or most of your initial investments. Anyways, let's talk about XRP. So XRP is currently sitting at a 59 cent price, almost 60 cents, at a 3.46% increase on the day. We're seeing the volume down by 50% and it's at a $1.2 billion volume day with a $33.5 billion market cap. If we look at the last 7 days, it's slightly up by about 5%. In the last month, it's up by 37%. So we've seen it move, right? It was down here to a 44 cent level, 40 whatever cent level, 44 cent level, and then pushed all the way up to like a 64 cent level. So it definitely made a move, and that was off of the news that we had, a conclusion to this case. If you don't know about it, Ripple versus the SEC has been going on for 4 years now, and it's been a long, hard-fought battle. And the SEC wanted $2 billion. Ripple wanted to pay no more than 20 million, and they ended up paying 125 million, which I feel like, and a lot of other people feel like, is a win for Ripple, a huge win, because one, it gets us to an end to this case. We have clarity on XRP being labeled as not a security. We have the lawsuits dropped against the CEO and the chairman. We have so many things that are positive towards Ripple and XRP that it's a win no matter if you're paying $2 billion as a loss. If you're paying less than what the original amount was, which was 700 plus million, it's a win. Because it was a 4-year battle. It's going to take a long time and you're going to have some legal fees that need to be paid and all these different things. So it's a win, right? In our opinion. However, we're not seeing the level of gain that we should, right? We should see this absolutely skyrocket and a God candle happen and it goes to $1, $1.10, $1.50, back to kind of some of these comfortable levels, putting it in an area to where it's now competing for a spot with Solana. Instead of competing with USDC and Ton Coin or whatever, being comfortable in this kind of seventh spot when you include stable coins, it should be competing with Solana and BNB and up at the 80, 90, $100 billion mark right now with that clarity. So why isn't it there? Now, there's multiple factors as to why it isn't there. One would be immediately after the win, you have no statement by the SEC saying, oh, we will accept this. You have Ripple that comes out and says they'll accept it, but you have the SEC that's basically hiding behind, and we believe there's going to be some sort of an appeal. We have multiple articles stating that there may be an appeal from the SEC and this win may be short-lived. So immediately after it hit a level of like 60 cents, these articles really started to come out. And honestly, the articles that started to come out in the beginning also hinted to the fact that we could see an appeal overall of not just only the how much they're paying, but also XRP being labeled as a security or not, and kind of bringing that to a whole new court. This could be kind of setting us back, and then now we have to go through a whole new process to where it's like year after year after year we're continuing this battle. And that's something that still sits in the back of people's minds, like, oh, this got up to 60, 70 cents. Once it gets up to $1, they're going to take profit because they don't want to have to deal with another legal battle. I'm ready to live this thing on for 10, 20, 30, I don't care how many years. I'm ready to live this thing through because I understand how impactful XRP can be. The problem is that if something comes on that's stronger, right? You see Solana and how it's come on, and it has the speed. It has people building on it. It has the efficiency. It has the cost associated with it. And it's like, as something comes along and is not being sued and is being accepted, it seems like they're just trying to push XRP aside and implement something else and push something else in this place. And it's a little bit of an issue that we deal with. And I really don't want to have to deal with that. I'm sure Ripple is like, I'm glad we're free, but I also don't want an appeal. And I hope an appeal gets denied. Just like it did for XRP being labeled a security or not. So that's definitely a big factor as to why you're not seeing XRP running. Also, during that push up, everything was kind of coming back. It was coming back down. So while you saw XRP run to a level, everything else was red. And typically when things are inherently green, and you see everything else in the market, the overall market that's falling down, eventually that one position that is really green will turn. Right, will turn to play catch up with the market. And that's kind of what it did a little bit, is play catch up, just going from 60 down to, I think, 57 at that point. And now you're seeing things that are kind of sparingly positive and negative and all of that. You also have the fact that we're not seeing altcoin season truly happen right now. Bitcoin is still controlling the overall market. And I think they're up to what, a 56.42% of the entire market is Bitcoin. Like, that's how you know that we're still in Bitcoin season. We're not in altcoin season yet, which obviously XRP is a major altcoin. Also, you want to see these partnerships and different things that are developing on the XRP ledger or with the XRP ledger with Ripple to create these partnerships, and you're not seeing that yet. So once you start seeing these different things and we get out of the conversation of the SEC having an appeal, Ripple goes out and pays what they need to pay. They accept it. Both sides accept it, and they need to pay what they need to pay. And now we can make these moves partnership-wise. It opens up all new doors. So just because this one thing happened doesn't mean that all these other factors are not leading towards like, hey, we're going to pull you down a little bit. It's like you're in a hot air balloon and people are just adding bags of sand to the side of it. It's like, it's going to hold you down. It's going to, and then eventually you're going to see it explode. Eventually you're going to see it run, right? But after you lose those bags of sand. So that's the way that I look at it. I understand how people can be kind of upset. They're like, you said it was going to run. One, I'm not an expert price prediction analyst, right? Know that. I talk about positions that I'm invested into and that I believe in and what I believe I'm going to see. It doesn't mean that it's always 100% accurate. Even what I'm saying right now in the factors, it could be not 100% accurate when it comes to actually happening. Maybe not, maybe it does. But I'm accepting that role because I'm on here talking about something I love to talk about. So whether you think that I'm supposed to be some sort of major analyst, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm here talking about a position that I love, and these are the reasons why I believe it's going to go to another level. And it will. I 100% believe that it will. But if you are skeptical about it, then this position may not be for you, right? So if you like XRP, you probably do more research than I do research, or maybe you don't. But maybe this is your research. But the point is, as a community, we understand what the potential is of this. Potential doesn't mean absolute fact. It means that it can happen. So let's hope to see some of these things take place. Let's hope to see XRP make some huge moves, and Ripple decide to utilize XRP heavily within payment systems, within partnerships with banks. That would be big. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below for Twitter, for Patreon, for Margex. Feel free to check out those. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.